Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot and this is a journal of reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 24th of Feb till the 2nd of March. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me or want to have a personal reading or healing sessions, you can check out the description box and you'll find the links below. For the best healing modality of the whole universe, Ho'oponopono masterclass link is given below. It's life changing, trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very long time. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what we have. Aries. We have the Knight of Swords. So someone here is trying to run away from the situation. It's like in this particular deck, Knight of Swords is running away as far as you can. And the like Rider Waite tarot deck, Knight of Swords is like coming fast as you can, as much as you can, like charging on you or something. But in this particular deck, it's like running away from the situation or trying to. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. It can mean that this person is trying to avoid something here, avoid a disaster or something. Let me clarify. We have the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, right? See, what is happening here is they can't stop thinking negative about the situation. So this person is planning their best to move on from the situation and maybe remain a friend or something, right, with you in the coming future. It's like this person feels they should avoid their feelings as much as they can. They should avoid the situation as much as they can from their side and keep on moving ahead in their life. So, avoiding something is not a great idea, and including their own feelings. So, this is someone who's feeling extremely negative in the situation, and they feel like they should just run away from the situation. Okay, but still remain connected to you somehow. That's the deal. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? Five of Pentacles. Of course, you are feeling left out in the cold by this particular person or situation. You are feeling certain kind of loss or losses. Okay, it's like I don't think you are just going through this kind of energy right now. This kind of emotional loss only. For some of you, financial losses or some kind of career job loss is also happening. Not for all of you, but some of you. Let me clarify. But you're trying your best to stay calm, stay positive, and stay hopeful. It's very difficult for an Aries person to stay calm, very difficult. It's like not your fault or anything. Aries zodiac is like a fire sign, no, that's why it's very difficult for fire signs to stay calm. Yeah, you feel like you should stay calm. You should like get you got the clarity, you got all the answers. There's nothing left in the situation that you feel like you should clear about, or you don't have any kind of clarity about. You just feel like slowly but surely moving ahead in your life and letting go of this situation, letting go of this feeling of feeling left out in the cold, and letting go of these losses that you are going through with patience. And you feel like with time everything is going to be fine. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Aries. King of Wands. See, this person wants to do something about it. It's like they're very much attracted to the idea of doing something in this direction. Now let's see, let's clarify the King of Wands, what that something may be. Let's see. Might be. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have this Seven of Wands, King of Cups, and Nine of Cups. See, this person wants to take a stand for this situation because somewhere deep down they still see you as their wish fulfillment. They still see you as the one for them. Deep down down within themselves. So this person definitely wants to do something about the situation. If you are dealing with two people, two energies at the same time, and or they are dealing with two people, two situations at the same time, they want to take a stand and be in this situation with you. Okay, it's like this person definitely wants to fix it with you, but right now they're running for the hills. Like their feelings, their intentions are all messed up in a very messier, deeper kind of a way. They're trying to figure out a way though. That's the good thing. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? What's the deal from your side? We have the King of Pentacles. So from your side, you want to remain very stable, very grounded, very mature, very much in this energy of okay, let it all unfold naturally, let it all happen, let it all fall apart, and I'm just going to stay calm. So you're trying your best to stay calm and patient with yourself, with the whole situation, with the whole dynamics. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords, the World card, the Emperor. So again and again, this Emperor energy is coming out. This is your energy only. So again and again, your ego is kind of telling you, enough of this healing shit, enough of this, not doing anything about the situation, enough of crying over the spilled milk kind of a deal. Be a man, do something. It's not about a man, male or female. It's about stay in your power, stand up and do something about the situation, grow up and go ahead. So you want to grow up and go ahead in your life. You don't want to remain stuck in the situation forever. It's basically your mind telling you not to get healed properly and get out of this shit. So your intention is to stay calm, stay stable, and stay mature and grounded in the energy, but your mind is telling you otherwise. So you are kind of leaning towards your mind right now, and you just want to sit in your power and not let anything or anyone disturb you whatsoever. This is the deal. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 2nd of March, Aries. What could be the possible outcome here for you guys? We have the Chariot. So I do see this energy of moving ahead no matter what. It's like sheer determination, sheer energy of no matter what's going to happen, no matter even if I'm going to die on the path, I'm not going to look back. That kind of energy. Let's clarify the Chariot. We have the King of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Devil. Yeah, it's like wow. Even if you guys are moving ahead individually on your separate paths, there's still energy of being stuck on each other. Even if you guys have tried 1,000 times to forgive each other and forget whatever happened and maybe come back together and restart again, there's a sense of unhealthy attachment, toxicity in the situation. And I do see you being in this energy of no matter what, you are not going to repeat the same cycle again in this lifetime whatsoever. No matter how connected you are, no matter how obsessed with you are, no matter how much you can say addicted you are to this particular person or situation. And this is on both the sides right now. Okay, so it's like according to the energies that I'm seeing here, both of you are mirroring each other when it comes to the feelings, and when it comes to the energies of doing something about the situation, right? But somewhere deep down, both of you have a very different way of handling this. Are you getting my point, Aries? So you are in this energy of, okay, enough of this shit. Let me do something about my life. Let me take the charge of my life in my own hands, and let me not look back. The other person that you're connected to, they're like running for the hills and they're not even looking back. Although they want to make this work out with you somehow, but they don't know how to do that. It's like they're avoiding it completely. At least you are, you know, facing it, but somewhere your mind is telling you enough of facing it, let it go, like leave it completely. So it's like a little bit towards the mind side from your side. Anyways, for you the guidance here is the Devil. What is happening? The devil, see, don't listen to your mind. You have to heal yourself properly in order to get that kind of patience, that kind of peace, that kind of stability, and a grounded kind of energy that you want to have in your life. You need to let go of your mind completely. It's either peace or mind, always. There's no word as no term as peace of mind. It's either peace or it's mind. Whenever we listen to mind obsessively, mind is a good thing when we are in danger or something. But whenever we listen to our mind obsessively, we always have to repeat the patterns, repeat the cycles again and again. So heal yourself properly. Let go of this situation very, very slowly, one day at a time, and don't be obsessed with the idea of letting it go completely in one day and then coming back to it after maybe 10 months or so to heal it properly. Just give you an example. Don't get obsessed with 10 months now. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.